The secret to great projects is perfect cuts, and with the Kreg Accu-Cut, making those perfect cuts is easier than you ever imagined. With the Accu-Cut, you eliminate the hassles, inaccuracies, and inconsistencies of needing to mark a long cut line and then trying to freehand the saw along it. Just make a couple of marks and then align the edge of the Accu-Cut's precision guide track with the marks. Whether you're making crosscuts, rip cuts, or angled cuts, the Accu-Cut transforms your ordinary circular saw into a high-performance, track-guided cutting system that you can use to make straight, accurate, splinter-free cuts in plywood, MDF, and other large sheets quickly, accurately, and effortlessly. And because the Accu-Cut is portable, you can make these high-quality, worry-free cuts anywhere by taking your saw to the material instead of having to bring your material to the saw. In most applications, you don't even need to clamp the track down, thanks to anti-slip strips that hold the track in place exactly where you place it. That track guides the Accu-Cut's universal sled. It accepts most any circular saw, whether the blade is on the left or the right, and mounting your saw is quick and easy. The universal sled can also be used on the Kreg rip cut. With your saw mounted to the sled and the precision guide track in place on your plywood, cutting with the Accu-Cut is simple. All you have to do is guide the sled along the track. Grooves in the sled ensure that the saw track's perfectly straight. Plus, the sled positions the saw blade so it hugs tight to the edge of the guide track. That way, your cut is perfectly aligned with the edge of the sled. The strips that hold the track in place also provide an anti-chip edge that hugs tight to your saw blade. That strips minimize rough, chipped-out edges by holding the fragile face layer in place to prevent your saw blade from lifting and tearing the surface as you cut. To make cutting even easier, the Accu-Cut is also equipped with a convenient starting block. It positions and aligns your saw so you can start your cuts confidently. With these great features, the Accu-Cut makes cutting plywood and large panels easy and predictable. Whether you're cross-cutting sheets, making rip cuts up to 48 inches long, or you're cutting across the sheet at an angle, all you have to do is set your saw on the track and make a straight, accurate, splinter-free cut every time. Visit us online at KregTool.com to learn more about the Kreg Accu-Cut, as well as our other Kreg cutting solutions that make cutting easy instead of intimidating, so you can start every project with confidence.